Happy Wednesday, FMS. I'm Chris.
And I'm Manny with a few things to think about.
For lunch today, you'll be having taco scoops, lettuce, cheese, salsa, and refried beans.
FMS First Bean Stack Challenge begins February 1st. Please log your independent reading and Bean Stack to help us reach our goal. Students who completed the February challenge will receive 15 house points. If you have any questions, ask your English teacher or Mrs. Worrell in the library. Happy reading.
The doghouse will be selling Valentine's Day goodies during lunch periods before school. In the comments, you will be selling Hershey Kisses for $1, puppy chow for $2, and heart suckers for $2. Please come and support your doghouse and buy something for your Valentine's or your friend.
Any girl interested in playing softball for the club in Frankfurt this year should stop by the main office and pick up a flyer.
Now, an important message.
Good morning, FMS. I'm Mrs. Brenda, and this is my handy assistant, Mr. Marshall.
Morning.
We are here to remind you that Wednesday, February 5th is World Read Aloud Day. This is a day not only that we all want everyone to be reading, but appreciate the read aloud. And so we have a very unique poem we're going to share with you. Mr. Marshall?
The poem is titled A Battle in the Sky. It is by Shel Silverstein. You can get this in your library upstairs. A battle in the sky. It wasn't quite day, and it wasn't quite night, 'cause the sun and the moon were both in sight. A situation quite all right, with everyone else but them.
So they both made remarks about who gave more light and who was the brightest and prettiest sight. And the sun gave a bump and the moon gave a bite, and the terrible sky fight began.
With a scorch and a sizzle, a screech and a shout, across the great heavens they tumbled about, and the moon had a piece of the sun in its mouth, while the sun burned the face of the moon.
And when it was over, the moon was rubbed red, and the sun had a very bad lump on its head. And all the next night, the moon stayed home in bed, and the sun didn't come out until noon.
We hope you enjoyed our read aloud. We encourage you to read aloud to friends, to your siblings at home.
Or even try an audiobook. That would be a good idea.
Audiobook would
I
be
love
great.
audiobooks.
Or just read. We want you guys to get back in the habit of reading and enjoying reading for the love of it. I also have two more special announcements, not to do with Read Aloud Day. At the end of quarter two, we had a house winner. That house winner was the House of Altruismo. Congratulations, House of Altruismo. On February 13th, your house leaders have decided that you, as an entire house, will get a special treat. You will come to the cafeteria on February 13th at 1:30 p.m., where you will be awarded a pizza party and movie from 1:30 until 3 o'clock on that day.
Awesome.
So-
Do you think they'll share pizza with us?
They better.
Amen.
Amen.
Well done,
So
Altruismo.
congratulations,
Well
Altruismo.
done. I think that day everybody should wear black to celebrate the House of Altruismo. What do you
Absolutely.
think?
Let's black out for Altruismo.
Blackout on the 13th.
Blackout on the 13th for Altruismo.
Oh, wait a minute. No, we have dress-up days that week.
That's okay.
Okay. Black and red.
Black and red, right, for Amistad as well. And then on the 20th, we will have our next house day. So February 20th, our next house day. We will be working with the house leaders to set up what that house day will look like. So house leaders, be ready to talk to Mrs. Brenda and I about our next house meeting on the 20th of February. Have a great day, everybody.
For middle school, we are dedicated to a supportive learning community where our positivity, respect, integrity, determination, excellence, and a sense of belonging are at the heart of what we do.
And now a moment of silence.
Now please stand with me for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic in which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.